merch has always been strange. I mean, you get really good merch, and then you get merch like this. Ups and downs. It's famously strange. Companies like BioWorld make merch, alright, while companies like Hex are hailed as the golden standard. But one company has always been, well, strange in its quality of merch. Funko. Funko has been making merch for the FNAF series since 2015. I even have a Wave 1 Bonnie, but after the first wave, it seems the quality went down, and down, and down, until they lost the license, supposedly. Which then they locked in and have been making some pretty good merch ever since. But before Funko supposedly lost the license, we got a very strange wave. And no, it's not the stupid blacklights, it's something much stranger. Something that may be the first look we ever got at a new FNAF game. A line we don't even understand more than 2 years later. The circus line. In 2023, we were treated to a new line of merch created by Funko called the Balloon Circus. This line included 8 characters, balloon and circus versions of the core animatronics, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. What's strange is that there was no follow-up to this. I mean, they got mystery minis, figures, Funko Pops, I actually own one of them, and plushies. And after they released, absolute radio silence. We have no idea what Balloon Circus actually is. Now, you might dismiss this as Funko's OCs, like the tie-dyes and such, but that can't be the case because we got more features of the Balloon Circus characters in merch made by companies like BioWorld. On a serious note, who is rocking this fit? If you have this fit on while watching, I need to know. And while you're commenting, maybe subscribe? I'd really appreciate it. Back on topic. This showed us that these balloon animatronics might be a little more than you thought. But what? Well, I have a few ideas. My first theory is that this was made for a Fall Fest game. Listen, we know Fall Fest is coming. It's been increasingly referenced in recent FNAF games, and with these animatronics having designs of something you'd see at a circus or fair, and the next game literally having a clown as its main antagonist, it seems pretty safe to say that these characters are going to show up very soon. On a side note, have you noticed FNAF's obsession with fair and circus-like characters? I mean, ever since FNAF 2, with characters like Balloon Boy with this major circus aesthetic. Or this could be a new game in the vein of Fury's Rage, or 5 Laps at Freddy's, where it's a more cartoonish, lighthearted FNAF game with still an insane lore reveal. I mean, the only art we have of any of these characters looks very Fury's Rage-esque. My last theory is a little more anticlimactic, but maybe this is really a nothing burger. Maybe these characters are purely merch-based to get some more FNAF merch out there. But I don't see this as likely. They have to be something. I mean, this situation is just so strange. What do you think it could be? You should tell me. Here's my socials, here's a fast token, and I'll catch you at 6 a.m.